Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to teach you Business Studies of Class 11th, Chapter 1, Nature and Purpose of Business. The subtopic which I'm going to discuss in this video is Meaning and Characteristics of Business. This is Dheeraj Kaushal, PGT Commerce from KV number 2, Jalandhar, Kent. After watching this video, you will be able to learn and explain the meaning of business and the various characteristics of business. So let us first of all discuss the concept of business. What is business? Business, just like any other occupation, is basically an activity, an economic activity which is regularly undertaken by people to earn profit. So two things need to be remembered in this meaning of business, that is regularity. If you do any activity in which you earn profit once or twice, that will not be considered as business. To refer to any economic activity as business, that activity must be undertaken regularly. You have to be regularly engaged in that activity. Okay. Secondly, in that particular activity, your main motive should be to earn the profit. So earning profit is the main motive of business, and this activity has to be undertaken regularly, not once or twice or thrice. So this has to be done on a regular basis. Okay. Then secondly, the activity may consist of production. So in business, you can either produce the goods or purchase the goods for sale. Now, what is production? In production, you convert the raw material into finished goods and then later you sell it to the consumers. And in case of purchase or procurement, you buy the ready-made goods and then sell it to the people, to your customers who need those goods with a view to earn profit. So, activity may be production or it may be purchase and then sale. So, these activities which people undertake in society can be classified into two main groups, and these two main groups are number one, economic, and number two, non-economic activity. Now, what is economic activity? Economic activities are those activities which are undertaken by people to earn money, to earn livelihood. Okay. On the other hand, non-economic activities are those activities which are undertaken by people because of their own willingness, because of their love towards their family, love towards the society, or because of their sentiments, patriotism. In return, they do not expect any money. So they are doing these activities because of their own willingness, not because of the motive of earning money or livelihood. Money earning is involved only in economic activities, not in non-economic activities. I'll quote one example. Like, I am a teacher and I work in a school, and for teaching my students I get paid. In return, I get the salary. So that activity will be considered as economic activity. Now, at home, I teach my own kids. Now, for teaching my own kids, I do not charge any money. I do not charge any charges from my own kids. I teach them because of my own willingness, my love towards my kids. So that activity for which I am not getting anything in return, any monetary benefit in return, will be considered as non-economic activity. Now, one thing you need to remember, business is not non-economic. Business is economic. Why? Because we want money in return. That is the profit in return. Economic activities can further be classified into three main categories, and these are business, profession, and employment. Business, now what is business? So we can easily define it. Business can be defined as an economic activity involving the production and sale of goods and services undertaken with the motive of earning profit by satisfying the human needs in society. So now this particular definition of business explains everything which we have discussed till now. Okay, it is an economic activity. It involves production and sale of both goods and services. Why it is undertaken? Because of the motive of earning profit and satisfying the human needs in society. Now we'll discuss the various characteristics of business activities. Now these characteristics are also known as the features. And always remember one thing, features are derived from the meaning of a particular topic. Number one feature of businesses, it is an economic activity. I think every one of you will agree with this point. Thus, business is an economic activity. Why? Because it is undertaken with the object of earning money, object of earning livelihood. Businessman does not do business because of any love, sympathy, or affection, or any sentimental reason, but he or she undertakes business because they want to earn their livelihood. So it is an economic activity. Now, second feature of business is production or procurement of goods and services. Production means that you convert raw material into finished goods, and procurement means that you purchase the ready-made goods from some seller or producer, and then later you sell it to your customers. So both will be considered as business only, whether you produce goods or whether you purchase goods and services. So both will be considered as a business activity. Goods may consist of consumable goods. Now what are consumable goods? Which gets finished in one or two uses, which are your daily use items like your soap, shampoo, sugar, or your stationery items, etc. These are the consumable items. They do not last long. Okay, and now another type of goods are the capital goods, which last long, like your refrigerator, your laptop, your mobile, machinery, furniture, etc. Now, secondly, the services. What are the services? Services are which you cannot see, which you cannot touch, but you can feel it. Examples are transportation, banking services, communication services, electricity, etc. Now, third characteristic of business is the sale or exchange of goods and services for the satisfaction of human needs. Now, why a businessman sells goods to people? Because they want some satisfaction out of the product they are purchasing. Nobody will buy anything if they do not derive any value, any satisfaction from that particular goods. So sale or exchange of goods and services is done only because it provides some satisfaction of human needs. If goods are produced not for the purpose of sale, but say for internal consumption, it cannot be called a business activity. We all agree. If a businessman is producing goods for his own consumption, that is not going to be treated as business activity. If he produces goods and sell it to people and gets money in return, then that will be considered as business. Now, why that particular consumer or customer has bought the goods from the buyer from the businessman? Because he wants to satisfy some of his needs. One essential characteristic of business is that there should be exchange or sale of goods and services. This feature must be there. The activity of sale or exchange must exist between the seller and the buyer. If there is no exchange or sale of goods and services between the seller and the buyer, then there is no existence of business. Then you cannot consider that particular transaction as business or economic activity. Now, another feature of business is dealing in goods and services on a regular basis. Regularity is a must. Single transaction of sale or purchase cannot constitute business. For example, if a person sells his old mobile phone at a profit, at a certain profit, then that particular transaction cannot be considered as a business. That has to be done on a regular basis. If that person is involved in this activity only, that he sells the second-hand mobiles on a regular basis to people, to his customers, then that activity will be considered as business. Regularity has to be there. Once or twice a transaction is done and you earn profit will not be considered as business. So regularity should be there. Fifth is profit earning. The main motive, the main reason why people undertake business is because they want to earn profit. No business can survive for a longer period of time without earning profit. There are chances that businessmen suffer losses, but that losses has to be in a certain range. You cannot suffer losses over and over longer period of time. If there is a situation of getting only losses, then you have to stop doing that particular business, because the main motive of doing business is to earn profit only. Another feature is uncertainty of return. Yes, business is very risky. Return. What is return? Return is the profit. It is not guaranteed. You cannot be very sure about the future. What will happen? Whether your goods will be sold or not, whether there will be any customer for your product or not. You are not very confident about the future. You cannot guarantee your profit. How much profit you will earn is not certain, because business is full of risk. It is not certain what amount of profit will be earned. So this return is not guaranteed. There is a possibility of losses in spite of your best effort. So business cannot guarantee you surety of return. Another feature is element of risk. Business is very risky. It has to work in a very dynamic environment. Business works in a very dynamic environment, and this environment is very volatile. It's always changing. Hamesha, every time there are certain type of changes occurring in the business environment. Now, the risk factor which are there in the business are like changes in consumer taste and fashion, changes in the method of production, strikes or lockouts in the workplace, increase in the level of competition in the market. Then natural calamities could be there. There can be chances of theft, there can be chances of accident, there can be chances of fire. So all these risky elements are present in the business. So no business can altogether do away with the risk. Business works in a very risky environment. So this particular factor of element of risk has to be there in the business. You can take all possible measures to minimize the negative aspects of risk, but you cannot altogether do away with the risk, because many type of risks are surely not controlled by your business. You can always take appropriate measures to lessen the negative effect of risk on your business. And this is, do you know, this is the main reason businessman bear risk, and that is why he expect profit in return. So profit is basically reward for bearing risk. Okay, now we are going to recapitalize whatever we have discussed today in this video. Number one, we define the business. What is business? It is an economic activity involving the production and sale of goods and services undertaken with the motive of earning profit by satisfying human needs in society. Then we discussed its various characteristics. Number one, it is an economic activity. Number two, production or procurement of goods and services. Number three, sale or exchange of goods and services for the satisfaction of human needs. Number four, dealing in goods and services on a regular basis. Number five, profit earning. Number six, uncertainty of return. And number seven, element of risk. Now students, I'm going to assign you some homework. So a few questions you need to solve. Number one, state the different type of economic activities. Number two, why is business considered an economic activity? Number three, explain the concept and characteristics of business. Thank you so much.